Harvard University houses about 5,000 residents, and we have about 78 properties that range from a single-family historic home to a large multifamily complex. We're a 24-hour, 7 days a week operation. What that means is we use a lot of water.
Harvard uses about 425 million gallons per year. That's 8 or 9% of the total water usage that the city of Cambridge uses.
Conservation efforts in general are important to the operation of our portfolio for a variety of reasons. One of those reasons is expense management. The rent dollars that we collect from our residents are used to operate the portfolio and to pay all the bills. One of those things being the water bill. And so we're doing what we can to manage those expenses appropriately.
The biggest impact that Harvard can have to reduce its water consumption overall is to install low flush toilets. In the old days, we'd use 3 or 4 gallons per flush. That is the actually biggest user of a residential entity, is the toilet flushing. A lot of other things you can do are low flow faucets and fixtures in the kitchens and bathrooms, and that can reduce water consumption by about 20%.
We at Niagara have this process for a water audit where we're looking to test out the inefficiencies of the existing toilet, shower heads, and aerators. And we go about that by doing a 5-run flow average, which we utilize either a GPI inline meter, which is hooked up to the water supply of the toilet, and we also use these flow bags that can get an average usage of these shower heads and aerators. And we could do a savings proposal with that to give you an estimated savings on dollar amount, water amount, and then also ROI.
We had audited a lot of the portfolio and knew that we had a lot of costs associated with updating toilets and maintaining toilets. So we really wanted to focus our efforts and really zero in on the fixtures, the faucets, the shower heads, and then really introducing dual flush for the first time.
We kind of re-engineered that flush by having a green raised button that literally says half on it to use half a gallon of water, and they thought this would be a great technology to put into the properties. It was a big success on Olivia's part as she got rave reviews from tenants saying, how awesome the toilet fixtures were.
When I first had the new water fixtures installed, I actually didn't even notice any difference in using them. I wasn't sure why they were changed. When I learned that they were low flow, I was really surprised because the performance is identical. And it's great because I don't even have to think about making a change, but I know I'm doing better.
So another great aspect of this project is we got to team up with the Cambridge Water Department. They really helped us understand our data and our water usage better.
Very similar to what you see a lot of times now in the electric bills. So you can compare day-to-day usage, you can compare week-to-week usage, month-to-month usage, quarterly usage, and annual usage. You can actually take a peek at that and even call us and say, hey, is there a problem there? Could somebody come and check it?
So to date, we've already done approximately 1,200 units in our portfolio, and we're seeing reductions close to 3 million gallons, or projected 3 million gallons annually. It ranges from a 30 to 50% reduction in each building.
It means a lot to me to know that Harvard Housing and the Office of Sustainability are working on making sure that the way that we live is as efficient as possible. We're all sharing resources, so it's really helpful to know that there's someone outside who's thinking about how we can, as a community, be greener.